Congratulations on this movie. You know, every time I see a project you're doing, I get so excited. Thank you for speaking with me about it as always.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to. I love seeing your face.
I know,
And I
right?
was just
I'm
saying,
so
we came
excited.
on. She was like, The next person is Sophia." I'm like, "I know Sophia, she's my friend."
I don't feel like I have to introduce myself too, because I'm just like, it's Emily. We're friends. We're besties now. We're good. I loved this movie. I had so much fun with it. And I'm going to just give you a bunch of creative and silly questions about it to begin with. I hope you're good with that.
Yep.
Okay, first off, if you can pick any character from any show or movie that you are personally a fan of to invite you into the limo and start your journey on this crazy game, who would you pick?
Oh my gosh. First person that just came to mind was Barry from Barry, which I know is a weird choice because they might get assassinated, but I love him so much. So yeah, it would be Barry.
Very solid
Actually,
choice.
he'd be great. He's a great
Right?
choice for this.
Right?
He could assassinate the assassins.
It's true. Like you just thought like 10 step ahead. Like, come on. That was great. I love it. You nailed that question. And I loved that the hunters were dressed up as all these different like I just loved it. I loved seeing, especially the Ellen DeGeneres one. I was
Oh
just
my God.
hysterical laughing.
He's
So,
great.
which celebrities would you want your hunters dressed as?
This is good.
I
This is what I'm
interested.
talking about. This is good.
This is what goes through my head as I'm watching the movie. I don't know what that says about me, but this is what I was going with.
I would want them like either puppets because I don't know if I'm because I love puppets and I
Yeah.
love interacting with them, but then I don't know if that's a great assassin costume. But that or those in West Hollywood, they have these little robots that go around giving
Yes.
food inside them now. And I just really like seeing those guys. So I would want them to be like robots like that.
Could you imagine? At least you would know like ahead of
Yeah.
time. You'd see one of them coming towards you. So you at
And
least would
they're
be
a little
like,
slow.
yeah,
They're a little like not fully
that's who
AI.
I need as my hunters because
Yeah.
we need all help we can get if we're trying to escape that game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are good answers. See, this is why I came up with these questions for you. I knew we'd
Yeah.
go right through them.
Good question. That's why.
Please, good answers. And who would you want to be with you at all times? And do you think the person you choose would believe you enough to agree to do it?
Like a person from
Your life.
my
Anyone
life.
in your life, who would you go to? And do you think they would actually believe you if you said, "Hey, look, this is what's happening. I need you to never leave my side."
Well, it wouldn't be Dan Levy, that's for sure. It
That could be its own show. That would be
Yeah, he
hilarious.
would be the worst. I from my life, I would say it would be my best friend who I'm with the most all the time anyway.
Yep.
Um, and I think she would believe me because maybe she'd indulge me. Maybe she just does believe me and she's not really, yeah. Actually, no one would believe me. I just realized this now. No one would believe me because a lot of the time I'll say something serious and genuine and people think I'm joking or I'm being sarcastic. And I would be like, no, there really are ninjas
They're really
outside
coming for me.
trying to kill me. And people think I'm kidding.
Well, if that ever happens, you can just call me up,
Actually,
okay? That
you.
will be the
Actually, you.
person, okay? And if you want, we can have Rosie join us and she'll believe us. So we're a trio now, okay?
Hi, Rosie.
Is this your first time meeting Rosie?
Yes.
Oh my God, Rosie, this is my best friend Emily. You're gonna be part of our ninja squad, okay?
Our ninja squad.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't wait for this.
Complete. So we're ready for the game now. We'll win. I know you didn't get to necessarily lean into the thriller part of the genre and the film that much, which I mean, I love you in a good comedy, so I can't complain. But if you could have your character do anything as part of the game in this movie, what would you have wanted to see her do?
Um, I mean, I really was into those ninja acrobatics, like
Right?
that whole thing. But then I also really did like the Super Mario brother guy. That
Yes,
was kind
that
of
was
fun.
hilarious.
I also like overalls, and
Yep.
I feel like that would be fun costume to get behind. So either of those, or
Yeah.
combine them like Super Mario doing
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Exactly. Why can't you combine some stuff? If
Yeah.
you're gonna have one little like action thriller sequence of the movie, you gotta make
Yeah.
it like beginning to end crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
This cast, incredible. Like you
Yeah.
see the cast list and it's just like I cannot imagine how much freaking fun you had on this set. There's no other way to phrase it. Tell me about it. Tell me fun stories. Tell me like fun moments. What was it like being on the set?
First of all, I can't believe that Mary and I haven't played sisters before, and
Right?
more that we're not sisters separated at birth. Like, it was just such perfect casting.
Yeah.
Although annoying because my character's name was Mary, which was very
Yeah,
confusing.
exactly. So someone yelling
Um,
out Mary.
yeah. Um, but it was just, I mean, it came from Jake. From the beginning, he brought the
Yeah.
Walcott family together to his house and we just read through stuff. And I feel like we were all just perfectly cast and allowed to own our roles in that way.
Yeah.
Um, especially my character, I really got to just be how I would be with
Yeah.
Jake
Right?
talking
Right.
about the ninjas. And Biff Whiff
Yeah.
is amazing. He's just like he is existing as himself in that role. And so there was no acting required, really. I felt like I was being tricking people into paying me to
Yeah.
do this.
Well, I mean, come on. You show up and give like who doesn't want to just hang out with you? Like I would not with you there. You just hang out with us. Come on.
It's very kind of you. People who actually hang out with me would actually, I
They,
was just gonna say, I don't really hang out with that many people that much. I'm like a
come to New
loner.
York. We'll hang out.
Okay.
We'll do something fun. I don't know if I have ninja fun, but we'll do an escape room or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I love, yeah, it was the family moments, I think, were my favorite part just because it added such a comedy aspect to this crazy like storyline. And I can imagine when you were doing those moments, it was kind of like a break for Jake. And then it was just a break for everyone in the story just to kind of have that comedic aspect of it. Like, oh, there's the favorite, one of my favorites was like, there's a ninja outside the window, but I'm not going to tell you that because then you'll look and he'll be gone and it'll be like, I'm crazy. Like
Oh
stuff
my
like
God.
that was just, how are you first?
I mean, what's so great is Jake did really want to have both those aspects
Yeah,
of it and have that kind of game thriller
right.
and then go back to the family and it be a comedy. But every time he came back, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but there's this one
Well,
time
I'm
when
going to release this after. So you
oh,
100% say whatever the heck you want. I got
when
you.
he comes back without his tooth,
Oh,
like
stop.
that was really, actually, I shouldn't even say it was hard. I feel like I'm so spoiled that I got to be someone who can just laugh at that.
Laugh because you were like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was laughing with you and the rest of the family as he's trying to like be like, no, you don't
Yeah.
understand. Like Ellen DeGeneres basically came and knocked my tooth out. And it's
Yeah.
like,
And
is Ellen DeGeneres in the room with us right now?
he looked like bananas. Like, it was just amazing. And the more seriously he took it, the funnier it was.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. And I know we have to wrap. So last quick little question for you. You get this script, you get this story in front of you. What is your initial reaction in like a few words or a phrase? Like, how do you even like, you read that and you're just like, amazing, like 10 out of 10.
Honestly, it was such an easy read and I judge scripts, especially like a comedy script like that, kind of by how easily and fast I read
Right.
it. And it was just like all on the page. I thought it was brilliant, and something that I feel like we haven't had a lot of in a while, just like a
Yes.
funny big movie that has this amazing cast in all these, like every tiny part is some great character. So yeah, I was just like, I'm in. Whatever it is, I'm in.
I love it. Emily, you know how much I love you. I am just always so appreciative of your time. Thank you again. And it
Thank you
always makes
so
my
much.
day and my week to talk to you.
Thank you. Same. Thank you.
We'll talk again soon.
Okay, bye.
Congratulations, as always. Bye.
The activist directors, comments and the lectures, fanboys, professional artists and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock life, comics, movies, and TV. Yeah, pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.